You are standing in front of the fridge at 11 p.m. and you cannot decide what to eat. Not because you are not hungry, you are starving. But your brain is frozen, cycling through the same 3 options, getting nowhere, burning time on something that should take 4 seconds. This is not a personal failure. This is one of the oldest systems in the human body doing exactly what it was designed to do, in a world it was never designed for. Why can't you decide? The answer reaches back further than you think. Your brain is a prediction machine. Every decision it makes is not really a decision at all. It is a calculation. A rapid, mostly unconscious weighing of options against a survival framework built over hundreds of thousands of years. Neuroscientist Antonio Damasio discovered something remarkable. Patients who lost emotional processing also lost the ability to make decisions, even simple ones. They could reason perfectly, they could list pros and cons, but they could not choose. Because decisions are not made by logic alone. They are made by feeling. Your brain does not weigh options. It feels its way toward them. Now, add the modern world on top of that. For most of human history, the choices available were extremely limited. You ate what was available. You lived where your group lived. Your brain evolved inside that narrowness. It was not built for a streaming platform with 10,000 titles. It was not built for infinite scroll. Psychologist Barry Schwartz called this the paradox of choice. More options do not make you freer. They make you more anxious. Because every option you choose is every option you did not choose. And your brain cannot stop calculating the loss. So you freeze. But the paralysis goes deeper. Every decision carries risk, and your brain does not evaluate risk neutrally. Psychologists Daniel Kahneman and Amos Tversky showed something critical. Losses feel roughly twice as powerful as equivalent gains. This was not a flaw, it was survival. In dangerous environments, avoiding loss mattered more than gaining reward. But now, that same system reacts to trivial choices the same way. 2 nearly identical options at a grocery store, and your brain treats it like a threat scan. When nothing feels clearly better, the system freezes. There is one more layer. Decisions are exhausting. The more you decide, the more your mental energy declines.
This is why you make worse choices at night than in the morning. The version of you at 11 p.m. is not the same version that existed at 9 a.m. It is depleted, overloaded, and still being asked to choose. So what does this mean? Indecision is not weakness. It is information. When your brain freezes, it is telling you something specific. The options are too close, the stakes feel too high, or you are out of mental fuel. In all cases, thinking harder is not the answer. Your brain was never built for this many doors, but it was built to get you through the one that matters. And somewhere underneath the noise, it already knows which one that is.
If that made something click, hit subscribe. New videos dropping on this channel covering the hidden science behind the way you think, feel, and behave, explained simply, visually, and in a way that actually sticks. Hit the bell so you never miss one. The answers have always been there. You just needed someone to explain them.